the Quran is now arranged, with Surah Al-Fatiha comes first and then Surah Al-Baqarah and so on. He said in addition to this sequence, the Quran has another sequence. And that is the sequence in which it was revealed. In which the first revelation, up in the gate, Iqra. Iqra. The last revelation, which came after the farewell Hajj, he returned to Medina. He now has only about 81 days left in his blessed life. And then came the last revelation in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala declared war, he and his messenger, against those who persist in reve, even after the revelation has come down. The fact, Maulana Ansari would argue, the fact that Allah placed this first, Iqra, read, he would say, well, the first implication is that the Muslim community must be totally literate. Would that be the first implication? A Muslim community must be 100% literate to be able to read and write. Fidel Castro took over in Cuba in 1958. And within 25 years, Cuba was 100% literate. Pakistan came into being in 1947 with about 25 or 26% literacy, and it has now fallen to about 16%. Maulana Ansari would say the first implication that Allah chose that as the first revelation is that the Muslim community must be literate, must be able to read and write. And when you have the capacity to read, what is the first thing you should read? And all through your life you should read. Up to the last day you should read. The Book of Allah. The Book of Allah. If you have your PhD in nuclear physics, subhanallah, look at that. You can't read the Quran. Kind of wrong priorities there, isn't it? You've got a degree, you've got a string of degrees in this and that and the other discipline. But you've never yet attempted to study the Quran. Something wrong there. And the fact that the last revelation is on reve. Maulana Ansari would argue that there is a mountain of a warning in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala choosing reve as his last revelation. Meaning that the most dangerous attack which can ever be launched on the integrity of a Muslim community, to paralyze you, to enslave you, to destroy you, is the attack of reve. And so Maulana asks that we turn to the big word, the chronological sequence. Chronological, meaning when did this revelation come down? When did this come down? And when did this come down? Finally, he says that you must not study the part without relationship with the whole. For him, the whole is more than simply the sum of the parts. And of course, he's not the first to argue that. Many other distinguished scholars argue the same thing.